girl Joy back with another banger. I know it has been a while, and I look a mess. I've been driving. Well, I haven't been driving a long time. Well, I have, but I haven't, because when I drive, I stop a lot. And then I take breaks for like an hour. So I've been trying to get from Houston all the way to Arkansas since 8 o'clock last night. And now it is the next day, and it is 4:30 p.m. I had to pull over and go to sleep. So during my drive, since I left school really late, I left Wednesday around 8 p.m. So I probably was on the road, on the road probably. I probably wasn't settled until 9. And then at Thurston I was driving, then I would stop, stop. So from my school, Arkansas is literally, it's about a 5.5 hour drive, but I drive like grandma, and I have to take my breaks. And I take a break, then I sit there, watch videos, or listen to my audiobook forever. And I'm like, okay, let me get back on the road. I gotta do this. And so I get back, so I take a lot of breaks. But then at 3 o'clock this morning, I was like, baby, I gotta stop somewhere. And so I wanted to find a pretty reputable gas station. Reputable to me is like a Love's, a QT, and there's one other gas station that I trust. And trust, they have security, lots of cars around, very bright. You'll see lots of RVs, and I just feel comfortable at those locations. So I think I found a QT, well lit. So I parked, it was a lot of light. Other cars around me that had parked to get some rest. I crawled to the back, and honey, let me tell you, I slept like a baby, like a newborn baby. So where has Joy been? And where is Joy going? Joy's going to Arkansas for Bobby's graduation. So baby, I took 2 days off, and I never do that. I kept texting people at school, how's my class? What are they doing? Are they behaving? You know, I just hate to leave them with someone else. So she's speaking tonight. They've asked her to speak. I think it's the Black graduating class, and they asked her to speak. And then Friday is the actual graduation. So Sydney is on her way. She had to pull over and take a nap. She said she was sleeping in the McDonald's parking lot. She said she just had to pull over. So Sydney's taking a nap, so she'll probably miss the first thing this evening. I'm gonna make it by the skin of my teeth. And she was like trying to find an outfit. But I was like, girl, don't worry about it. I got like 6-7 things for you to choose from. Just come on. And I said, may not be your style, but I got 6 things. I got 6 things. I mean, one of the things I don't even like. I don't know, I haven't tried it on yet. But I have my dress and everything. I have everything. So where have I been? I just felt like I needed to take a break. I don't know. And I'm wondering, there's just so much to tell you. And I think it was a combination of a lot of things, okay? I think transitioning to the car living, there are things I like about it, and there are things that I don't. And I think the car living,
use the right 2 lanes to keep right onto IH369 North towards Little Rock.
Okay. So I think the car living thing, actually, I like it. It was an experience. I'm glad I tried it. I will give it a 6 out of 10. No, I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10. I'm glad I had the experience. People think I'm crazy. People think I did this because I had to. A little bit. I didn't have to. Absolutely, I didn't have to. But it was something I wanted to try. Hold on, mister. It was something I wanted to try. We all know that I'm not going through that. Y'all can look at other videos. Okay, you can look at other videos. And I'm glad I tried it. So, would I want to continue down this path with car living? No, I do not. Why? Because if I'm working a day-to-day job where I have to go somewhere, car living does not provide the experience that I initially thought I wanted. I wanted to travel. That's why I wanted to transition. I converted my SUV instead of investing in an RV right away, because I wanted to try it. But I'm realizing a couple of things. if you work a regular job and your goal isn't to, you know, save a lot of money, I wasn't saving. My money just shifted around. It just shifted around different places. So it wasn't like a saving. I like the downsize part, but then when I would go to storage once or twice a week to get my outfits of the week, that kind of gave me anxiety. Not the storage part, but how much stuff that I still have. So I'm really hoping that when Bobby comes home, which I think she's done with school on the 3rd, so gotta find someplace. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot. So I'm hoping that Bobby can really help me downsize the storage. And Sydney wants a few days. This car is not, it's a huge SUV, but it's not conducive for moving stuff because it's built out to like a mini house. So I don't want stuff on my bed, you know, so I still have that mentality. So the storage, I'm just like, it's still a lot of stuff. It's just a lot of stuff that I still want to, and I guess just my brain doesn't allow me just to get rid of things. So I'm gonna need someone who's unbiased. They don't have an attachment. So I know I need help in that category. And like, I want my decorative pieces, but there's some things I know I can give up. But I have a lot of decorative pieces and I don't want to give that up, because if I get another home, I don't know. So that still gives me anxiety, and just getting rid of things. It's like, and then when you live in SUV, RV, whatever, it gets messy all the time, very quickly. And you clean it up, straighten it up every time. Like, I never get out of my SUV or get out of my car and not make the bed up, not put everything back. So it's that every day. I stopped cooking in the car. I just didn't want to anymore. I just didn't want to. So I have a new problem. It is a new problem, okay? So now I'm addicted to Chipotles. That's what I call it, Chipotles, okay? I'm addicted to Chipotles. And so to avoid spending so much money, you know, I would average 1 meal a day. And plus, so I'll fast throughout the day. And if I'm just not hungry, you know, with my ADHD medicine, I'm typically not hungry during the day. But baby, if there's some snacks at school, I'm gonna eat the snacks. I was doing the low carbs and stuff, but I was just like, I threw that out the window. I threw it out the window. So I'm still particular about the things I put in my body, but I threw that out the window. I was like, sis, you hardly not eating anyway. You eating 1 meal a day. Eat what the hell you want. So yes, that went bye-bye. And I don't want to live my life like that. So baby, I went out one day and got me a burger. I didn't expect the burger to be that expensive, but it was my only meal for the day. I ate everything. It was gone, all gone, all gone. So when I eat, I eat. And when I want a snack, I snack. So, if I'm really hungry at school, I'll make like 4 or 5 peanut butter and jelly crackers. So I don't deprive myself, but I typically fast all day, and then around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I'll eat. Even if I don't get a chance to eat, I'll eat at 10, 11 o'clock. I don't care. I'm gonna eat. And so if I eat that late, I'm really not hungry, you know, during the day. So with that said, it was that I didn't want to cook in a car anymore. I just didn't want to. I just didn't want to. The other thing is, with SUV living, I don't know so much about RV because it's different. But with SUV living, car living, whatever, you know, everything is blacked out. I've become so comfortable in my SUV. And the coziness of it is cozy, honey. You hear me? It's almost like I crawl back there and it's almost like it's cold outside or a little cool and you snuggle up with a nice, warm, fluffy, warm, cozy blanket. It just hugs you and loves you. That's how it feels to me, where I don't want to leave. And some things I don't leave. If I leave, I'm leaving to get some food. And some things I just don't want to leave. And I was wondering, is that contributing to my introverted side? Is it making me depressed? I don't feel depressed, but I just want to stay in my little cozy cocoon. I don't want to do anything. So the introverted side of me has really been showing out. It's she's been showing out, okay? And I'm comfortable with me. And I don't have to be around people. And so I was wondering if it was bringing on like that, I don't want to call it negative, but that introverted, not so social side. Because when I'm at school, I'm on. The extrovert is out. And the other personalities too, you know what I'm saying? Because this week I've been Penny, I've been Jessica. I think I was Brad one day. And some of my kids were like, who are you today, Miss Bazzle? And so, I don't know, I just be having fun by myself. I'm like, I'm always going to have some type of fun. Even if I'm depressed, I'm still going to find a way to have some fun, have a laugh or whatever. That's just who I am. So, I was wondering if the darkness and the coziness of the car was contributing to some form of depression, some form of self-isolation. So, I don't know. And I know I do not want to do another summer in Texas in this car. Nope. It was, I'm passing the RV playground right here. Those are all RVs, so I don't know. So I know I don't want to do another summer, and plus Bobby is coming home, so we'll probably end up getting an extended stay. One of my friends, she is doing house sitting, and so you can house sit, but I'm working summer school. And so these people who you house sit for, they don't want you to leave their animals for more than 3-4 hours. And then I'm working on some other things, hoping that comes to fruition. And so that is going to be another chapter in my life, a huge chapter if it comes to fruition, in which I'll say what that is when the time comes, you know, because I don't want to hear naysayers and negativity, blah, blah, blah. And y'all know me, I'm a risk taker. I'm going to do whatever. I'm going to try it. It is what it is. And so I have just been working like a dog. Yes, I work all the time. Sometimes I leave school at 10. And sometimes I think I'm working, but with the ADHD, I don't think this medicine is working. And so with my ADHD, I'm just like, am I just on a treadmill? I think I'm doing stuff, but I'm not, because it's never finished. I work all the time. I'm at school all the time. But the thing is that I don't mind. It's not like, oh, I gotta be here. No, I don't feel that way. I still enjoy what I do. I still enjoy creating things. And once the kids leave for the day, my creative juices start to sink in. So I'm doing creative stuff. I'm designing stuff. So I'm always doing stuff. The last thing that I was working on, I had to abandon it because it just wasn't enough time to produce everything that was up in his head, up in here, up in here. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. But I think the car living, it doesn't bother me at all. At all. It's fine. It's doable. I'm glad I tried it. Glad I experienced it. It will add to a chapter in my novel. It's fine. And it's like once you do something for a while, it becomes a habit. And you just learn to live with it. You know, people who cannot wrap their brain around why anyone would want to do this, that's their issue, not mine. So your girl is okay. I know some of you reached out, so I figured for this drive to Arkansas, I would fill you in on what's going on. Actually, nothing. And I know one time my friend invited me to come over. They were cooking out and stuff, and it was on a Friday. And to get to my friend's house is an hour drive, about 50-minute drive. So I drove all the way from Humble all the way to my friend's house, and I probably made it around 8:30. And I typically don't like to do things on Friday because of being around the kids all day and being overstimulated. So I drove all the way there. I sat in my car. I don't know if I was listening to an audiobook or I was just sitting there thinking. I could not bring myself to go inside the house. I just couldn't. it's like, and I saw people going in and out. I think they invited some people. They have a pretty big family. My social media was gone. I just wanted to crawl in the back and go home. I just wanted to go home. So I made a U-turn and went back to my little parking spot. That's what I did. I just wanted to be in my cocoon. And school is almost over, so I look around at rooms and saying I have to take so much stuff down, but I need Bobby more than she realizes I need her. Because this little brain, I need to email or send a message to my doctor, because I don't know, it's terrible. It's just terrible. And then I had a student, it was yesterday, she came to visit after school, and she doesn't stop talking. Her mouth does not stop at all. A sweet, sweet little girl. And I was like, hello, what's up? And, you know, I'm trying to get ready for my sub and blah, blah, blah. Then the internet is down at school. And she just kept talking. Then she started singing. And I was like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I can't even think straight. She's like, Miss Bazzle, can I say something? Can I just say one thing? I don't want you to get mad. Can I just say something? Just one thing. And I was like, go ahead. And she was like, your desk, Miss Bazzle, it's upsetting me. I said, I know, it's upsetting me too. I said, but I'm gonna clean it. And I said, I clean it, my desk every night, but with all the interruptions and the kids, it's just, the stuff just piles up. But I do straighten up before I leave every night. And I said, I'm gonna clean it up. She was like, oh my God. She said, this is really bothering me. I was like, well, so are you. Nah, they said, that's what I said in my head. And so, I did clean it up, spotless. I threw away a lot of stuff, and I like to leave my stuff pretty organized and neat when I'm preparing for a sub anyway. So it pushed me to extra clean, and I did do that. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video here, and stay tuned for Bobby's celebration and major life accomplishment as she starts her journey on the next chapter of her life. And I'm just so excited that I'm able to be a witness and be a part of that journey with her. You know? Okay, that's what I got. And I hope you guys are doing well, and continue to keep me in your prayers, because I am working on something really big that is another big life change, I would say, that some people just wouldn't do. But you know, I'm Bazzle. I'm going to dive in knowing I can't swim and worry about it later. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a doggy paddle though. I do know how to do that. So, alright, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below, please. I really appreciate that. Leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, share the video. Alright, guys, I love you. Until next time, later. Oh shoot, look at my space opening up in my teeth, y'all. You see my space open up? Because I haven't worn my retainer in several days. And I did say I was gonna end this video, right? Alright, this is the last thing. This is the last thing for real, y'all, for real. I started oil pulling. You don't know what oil pulling is? Oil pulling, like you pull. Alright, look it up, research it. And I don't know what it has done, but I've always had white teeth. I don't know, y'all. Do the research, look it up yourself. Alright, I'll be back. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you back later, okay? Bye, y'all.